Do you remember how happy the people were with David? How much they loved him? But do you also remember the jealousy of King Saul? The king is often in a bad mood. His servants will by all means try to help him. At such moments, they call David so that he can make music for the king and cheer him up. But today, King Saul is so angry that he hurls his spear to David. He wants to kill him. But the Lord protects David. Even when Saul tries it twice, David escapes. When King Saul sees that the Lord is with David, it makes him scared. And he thinks, it's better that I don't try to kill him. I will make him the most important soldier. And then when he goes for a fight, well, let the Philistines kill him. But time after time David comes back and celebrates with all the people the victory. All the people love David. Also the daughter of King Saul, Michal, loves him so much. But how can David become the son-in-law of the king? The servants of the king talk with David. David says, I'm a poor man. I can never pay a price for the bride. But then King Saul says through his servants, the king doesn't want any money. He only wants you to kill 100 Philistines. Well, the king thinks, then David will be killed. But David comes back with the proof that he killed even 200 Philistines. Then he can marry Michal. Also the son of the king, Jonathan, loves David. They become best friends. When Jonathan hears that his father wants to kill David, he talks with his father and says, don't do that. He pleads for David, and at the end David can come back into the palace. But again King Saul has such bad moods. He tries to kill David again. So David runs away. But the king cannot do anything against David, because the Lord protects him. You can trust the Lord. Nothing can harm you when the Lord doesn't allow it. And remember God's promise. He will make David king in future. David is in his home, but King Saul sends men to David's house to watch it and to kill him in the morning. But Michal, David's wife, warns him. She says, if you don't run for your life tonight, tomorrow you will be killed. She helps him to escape through the window. Then Michal takes an idol and puts it on the bed. She covers it with a garment and puts some goat's hair at the head. When the men of the king come for David, Michal says he is ill. When the servants of the king come back with this message, he says, go back, bring him up to me in his bed so that I may kill him. But when the men enter the house of David, what do they find in the bed? An idol. Now Michal has to explain why she deceived her father. He says, why did you help my enemy to escape? But Michal tells him, he said to me, let me get away. Why should I kill you? That's not the truth. Do you see? Why is she lying? She can trust the Lord. He will protect her husband. In between, David has fled to the prophet Samuel. There he is safe. He tells the prophet everything that has happened. But people tell to King Saul that David is with Samuel. Will he really be safe there?